So, the Ghoulsaw, everyone's favourite weapon right now. Now, we kind of all assumed that this was going to get some kind of changes, considering the outcry within the community right now, and those changes went up on the dev workshop last night. The Butcher's Revelry stance for the Ghoulsaw is about to get some buffs, and as a result, the Ghoulsaw is going to deal up to 3 times its old damage. But is that enough to make up for the big slow melee mechanic and make it more enjoyable? Short answer, maybe not. Unless you already enjoyed the saw, then go feckin' nuts, right? Whip your top off, twirl around your head, run around your garden, do whatever makes you happy. I know it's not everyone's favourite weapon, and not every weapon can be top tier. I mean, we have hundreds of melee weapons in game as it is that can all perform really well, but a 20k rep event weapon should at the very least perform to some kind of standards, rather than just using it when you want to show it off to clanmates or friends for a quick meme, or meme. Now, the footage in the background is the saw in action in the steel path, and these are the changes to the saw's combo attacks. Each attack is getting additional combo damage multipliers, and some are getting guaranteed slash procs added in as well. The Rictus Wrath combo chain is having its damage multiplied for its 3rd and 4th attack with slash added in to the 2nd hit. And the Rip and Ride combo is having its 2nd and last hit damage multipliers increased as well, but you are still not allowed to ride the saw as long as you want, right? Which would be way too much fun, and we can't be having any of that. Picture a pink blur whizzing past you, riding on the back of the saw with big angel winged ephemera attached as well, and then realise that that was a Grendel, a fabulous Grendel no doubt as well. You can't do that, right? Say goodbye to that idea. The ride on is still about 2 or 3 seconds followed by the slam, but it is a bit of a gap closer. In the same way the Silva and Aegis can roll the shield followed by the big pirouette. Now, the reciprocator combo is having the damage multipliers increased for each following hit, while also having a guaranteed slash proc added in there as well. Now, a damage buff is a damage buff, and we'll all happily take it, but from what I've read in my comment section on Reddit, on the forums and on social media, the biggest issue the community has had with this weapon is the lack of mobility or forward momentum when swinging it, just that it was way too slow, and none of these changes seem to address that at all. In my footage, I am using Arcane Strike and Berserker Fury, so it is attacking pretty damn fast, and with these damage buffs, it is going to deal with enemies much quicker than what you're seeing in this footage. But for the most part, the saw will still lock you more or less in place with these big attacks in a game where momentum is what we do best. You can run with 2 attack speed mods and of course an Arcane Strike to, I guess, increase your speeds to exponential amounts, but then you're going to gimp your mod setup and further reduce the damage output just to compensate for that lack of momentum, and a reach mod is more or less required with this weapon as well, so that's 2 or 3 mod slots filled up before you even put in the damage mods just to make up for the weapon's shortcomings. It also promotes having to bring a grouping mechanic or a grouping warframe like Nidus or Vauban or a Korra or any warframe with Ensnare with you in order to get the most out of this saw. So it's restricted to what warframes will make it shine the most. Again, damage buffs are really welcome, but it being slow and clunky is a big turn-off for a lot of players. It's a bit against the grain of how they play Warframe, but it is a 4-year in the making meme weapon, so it is what it is, I guess. Have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching.